So this video is about data entry and editing. So what is data entry and editing? When we work on any kind of data related to our work or our daily life or our business transaction or records, we have to enter some kind of data on any Excel worksheet. So we need to learn how to enter that data and edit them or modify them when it's necessary. So in this video, I'm going to show you a practical example of someone who has to commute to his or her workplace every day and spend some money every single day for his life. So, okay, let's open this blank workbook. Let's zoom it in. Okay, and then we can name the table we are going to create here. Okay, let's name this table expense list. One of the shortcut here we can use is our tab button on the keyboard and the enter button of the keyboard. For example, when we typed expense list, we can press tab button to come to the next column, again tab to the next column and enter. Pressing enter, we can come back to the second row of column A. So like this, when we type something and press tab button, we come to the next immediate to the next column like this, and pressing enter will bring to the next row of the first column, which is A. So okay, so this table is expense list, which will have the first column serial number. We can name, we can number some items. For example, 1 2 3 4 5 6. The second column can be expense item, right? Yes, expense item. The third column is cost. We can even make it look more clean like this. So the first item can be car parking. So you see, I have just pressed enter to come to the next row. That means immediately below the first cell, coming to the next cell where we can type our next item. But if we press tab button, we can come to the next column, which is cost column. So how much can the car parking be? Is $20. So after typing $20, I have just pressed enter and it has brought me to this next row. So car parking, train ticket maybe, yes. How much? 10. Coffee, morning coffee, yes. $8. Lunch, $40. Snacks, evening snacks, $15 maybe. And the ride back to home through Uber. Maybe he is not using his car today to go back to home. So it's $25. So total $118. These are in all amount in dollar. Okay, so you see this is our table called expense list, has got 3 columns: serial number, expense item, and cost. So if after typing everything, this is just an hypothetical example, small table, small data set, small worksheet. Okay, so if we want to change any information on any cell, we can just double click on it and type. I'm just editing here. See, so we can just double click on the cell where we want to edit something or add something, or maybe we want to change something. Maybe, for example, I did not take coffee. Maybe he did not take coffee, but he took tea. Okay, so we can just double click on the cell, then edit it, or we can, for example, change the whole information on the cell like this. We can just start typing while bringing the cell, active cell, on that cell where we want to edit, and start typing. It will change the whole thing like this. Okay, so this is how we are going to edit something or change data from any cell. And if we want to delete a cell, for example, we want to delete this cell, we just press the delete button on the keyboard and it will delete the item. um, and but there is another delete button here. You see here on the this section here, this delete button will delete the item. That means it will altogether delete the whole cell, and it will cause the sequence change. Like, okay, let's show you another example. Like this cell, if we delete this using this delete section, it will bring up the whole items up, and it will mess up the sequence of the cost. I mean, consequent to the subsequent column. It will mess up the data. So it's better not to use this delete, rather we can use the delete button on the keyboard. So that was all about this video on data entry and editing. So that's all. Thank you.